we move right along, my friends, let's talk about the beautiful boat you see off to your right-hand side. This is the Starship. Its price tag is $20 million, but that's just for starters. What we're going for is this big, giant, beautiful boat right here with the white hull. This vessel is known as the Pegasus. The Pegasus, it is owned by one of the richest men in the world. Latin America telecommunications mogul, one Mr. Carlos Slim. Nicely done. By the way, the Pegasus can be chartered for $875,000 a week, in case you're inquiring. Yeah. We turn on the Intercoastal Waterway, you're starting to notice beautiful giant yellow mansion with the palm trees all around it. The gentleman that lives in that beautiful giant yellow mansion with the palm trees all around it, he starred on this television show. He had pointed ears on the television show. He used to do this all the time. Spock or Leonard Nimoy, nicely done. Same side right across the way, we have a home with the light blue roof. The home with the light blue roof at one time belonged to a daytime television talk show host. This gentleman, he was the creator of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Merv Griffin. As we move right along, continuing off to your left-hand side, we have this gray home with blue windows. I show you the gray home with the blue windows. I say to you, my friends, imagine the year is 2006. So you got this gray home with the blue windows, my friends. Used back in 2006 in a movie about vice cops from Miami. What is that? Miami Vice. Nicely done. So the home is used in the 2006 production of Miami Vice. What I think is most interesting about the home is where they decided to capture the true essence of Miami. Sure enough, 30 miles north here in Fort Lauderdale. So we make our way. A friend up there, he's living the dream. Here we go. Off to your right-hand side, first home, the modest home with the green grass and the white roof. Imagine it is the late 60s, early 70s. A rock and roll couple lives in that modest home with the green grass and the white roof. Sonny and Cher. Sonny and Cher's child used to play in the backyard. The family actually has Canadian roots. The family's name is the Bronfmans. They distribute Canadian liquor. The liquor they distribute, its name brand is Seagram's. Nicely done. The gentleman that lives in that home, he's going to leave the light on for them. He can supply them with occupancy. Hotel 6 or Tom.
Dad.
Wayne Huizinga. Wayne Huizinga. That's now Wayne Huizinga's main residence. Wayne Huizinga owns $150 million worth of property all up and down the east coast of Florida. His main residence is Jupiter, Florida. The Florida White House, it has 11 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. It is on 1.5 acres of land. The Florida White House itself, over 20,000 square feet. Shutters, brown railing, and tan paint. We can stop at that home for a yummy, delicious, tasty, hot, and juicy hamburger. That is the home of Dave Thomas's daughter. Dave Thomas's daughter is Wendy. For those of you not in the know, Wendy is not Wendy's real name. Wendy's real name is Melinda. It is. You paid for the tour. I'm not about to lie. Poor Melinda grows up with a speech impediment. Every time she says her name, Melinda, she actually says Wenda. Dave Thomas hears this. He immediately realizes that he has the name for his new fast food hamburger restaurant because Wenda leads to Wendy's. Dave Thomas is home. A few doors down, my friends. Giant yellow mansion, looks like 3 mansions combined into one. The one with the long row of Christmas trees. Excuse me, not Christmas trees. Not unless there's a Corona involved. The home with the long row of palm trees out in front of it. There's 2 parts to the L'Oreal family. One part's the Bittencourt family. And the other one, if you think candy bar, Nestle. The other notable party that was able to live in that home was one Mr. Sanford Zip. And Sanford Zip, he was an optometrist. This optometrist started out with a series of huts. These huts, they sold sunglasses. The business I speak of is? So how did you know? What gave it away? I'm surprised, my friends, that there isn't a big boat outside of that home because the family that owns that home is the family that invented the outboard motor. They are Norwegian. Evan Rude, Larry, nicely done. Designer, last name Vanderbilt, first name Gloria. Gloria Vanderbilt's son, he used to play in the backyard of that home. He can now be seen on the set of CNN 360 and 60 Minutes.